Everyone, so now we are going to do one more lab. In this one we are going to configure the ERSPAN. Okay, so in this one we need to use the CSR router or ASR router. So I will check. I think I have the CSR, so we need quantity to this router. Okay, if you see, one router is going to consume 4 GB of RAM, so you need approximately 8 GB, okay, for this switch. So I will take this two router. This is ASR1 and ASR2. I will give this name and I will connect this. You can imagine you have head office and the branch office. Okay, here is head office, here is branch office, and let me check ports. How many ports are available here? We have 4. Okay, and let me take two router. We will say our or two PC. I will take VPC. We can take VPC also. So this one I will take two VPC. I will give the name as a PC, and here icon we can change. Let me give the icon another icon. Okay, and here this one we can connect from here to here, and this one we will connect from here to here. If you remember what we are doing the SPAN, what we can say remote span. That one we are doing. So now I am doing the ERSPAN. I hope you already learned that one, the one which we finished before. Let me power on this one. This is the CSR1, CSR2. CSR is going to take a lot of time to power on this router. It will take some time. We need to wait. Okay. Same ASR is also taking time. So let me power on both the router and let me power on both the machine. Here let me change the name of this computer. I will give PC1 for this one, and this one will be PC2. Okay, some student request to do slowly, because when I teach they are saying after clicking I am saying or before clicking I am saying, so they are confused. So let me go slowly. Okay, so now if you see, we have two PC here. Let me power on this PC. We have PC1, PC2. You can imagine this is a head office, this is branch office. Any scenario you can take. Maybe this is a branch office, this is a head office. We can see anything. And let me put the IP schema, whatever we are planning to use. I will use 192.168.12.1. Okay, 12.0 I will write. So we can say 12.1 will be one side. Other side we will have the 12.2. Okay, so we will use this in between the two router. And this side we will take basic, as we are using 192.168.1.1. Okay, this one for this interface, and I will make duplicate of this one. This side we will use this. Here I am going to use the 2.1. Okay, this one. And what else we can do? I can capture, let me capture this port. Okay, this one I can capture here with the Wireshark. We can capture what traffic we are getting, because we need to observe there. I am going to send the traffic here. Okay, I am going to send the traffic ICMP. I can put, because we are going to get the ICMP traffic here. What we are doing here, this guy is accessing some sites. Your manager told you get the all detail. Okay, so you will connect your software here. You have a lot of software. In the real scenario we will use different types of software to record the traffic, what they are doing, all that information. So this is the branch office, this is the head office. You will configure here the ERSPAN, and you will say capture all traffic to this interface and forward to this interface. Okay, we can say this is a port analyzer. Here we are going to analyze the port. We can analyze the traffic. Okay, encapsulated remote switch port analyzer we are saying. If you are confused what is this name I am saying here, ERSPAN. So let me write the full form here. What is that one? Encapsulated remote switch port analyzer. Okay, this one let me put somewhere here. If you want I can increase the size or font. Let me make the font bold. So this lab we are doing. Here we need to capture the traffic, or let me take the pen tool here. Where is the pen tool? Let me show you what I want to tell here. See here, this guy is accessing some website or he is sending lot of traffic. Your manager told capture this port, whatever this guy is performing, and take that copy here. This is in the branch office, you are in the head office. So what we will do, we will configure the ERSPAN to capture all the traffic for this interface, and we are going to forward here. And here we can connect the tools. We have different types of tool to capture. We can take the tap mode in the Palo Alto firewall, or in the FortiGate firewall we can connect here, or you have the many software also available in the market. Many companies are using Link Shadow. So depend which one your company is using, you can have that software in this PC. But now in our lab, what we are going to do, we are going to capture with this Wireshark, we are going to capture this traffic. Okay, all the traffic whatever we are getting, we are going to capture, and we are going to observe with the Wireshark. But in real scenario, maybe you will use the Link Shadow. Link Shadow is also good application. Many organizations are using for what we can say for remote switching port purpose. They are using this Link Shadow also. But anyhow, no issue. Whatever we want to use, we can use. Concept is important. In our lab, we are going to use the Wireshark. Just we need to check traffic is coming or not. Okay. So let me put here. We need to assign the IP also here to this machine. So let me put here IP. I will take here. I will give here as 1.1.1.2. This should be 2 here. Okay, and here we will keep this one here as a 2.2. okay, 1.1 and 2.2. Let me go in the CLI here. You have, I will write no here. I will write here also no. And let me take the console of this PC also. This is VPC, just we need to send the traffic. So I will take the VPC only. And here Wireshark, we are not getting any traffic. We are going to assign first of all the IP. So I will write here IP 192.168.1.2/24. Give space, write 192.168.1.1. Okay. This way we will assign the IP to the VPC. I will save and we will check show IP. So you have the correct IP 192.168.1.2. This is this machine IP. And this is a gateway. If you see 192.168.1.1 is a gateway. Let me do the same thing for this machine. This machine is this one. This machine is this PC2. I will assign here also. I will write 192.168.2.2/24. Give space 192.168.2.1 because gateway is 2.1. If you see this one, gateway is 2.1. And then I can check show IP. We have correct. I will save. Okay. Now let's see here what we are getting here. I will write here no. Okay. We will write here no. And in the here also I wrote no. Okay. Here this one is good. And here we need to check. Here nothing is there. R1, this is a CSR1 is ready here, and this is a CSR2. CSR1 is ready here. This is a CSR2. So what I will do, I will do the basic configuration. We need to assign the IP address as we do before. So let me do here. Here I will go enable config T host name. What is the interface? If you see, this is a G1. So I will write here G1 interface G1. Sorry, I changed the host name. Host name I will give as a branch office. Okay, branch office. You can give any name. If you look very confusion with this name, I will change the name as a host name B1. Okay, branch 1. B1 is nothing but branch 1. Now what we can do here, we can go to the interface G1 and I can assign the IP address. What IP we need to assign? We need to assign this IP. I will write here 192.168.12.1. We will give 255.255.255.0. I will write here no shut. Okay, another interface I will go G2. I will write here IP address 192.168.1.1 space 255.255.255.0. Let's see I taken correct or not. Do show IP interface brief. Okay, if you see this interface is having this IP and this interface is having this IP. Okay, gigabyte G2 this one. I forget maybe to write no shut. Now we can check. Now it is up. Okay, so this one is okay. So we assign the IP address. If you want, let me show you. Show IP interface brief. So we have the IP address. Now we can do the other configuration. I will create one default route also, so all the traffic can go here. So let me do that one. So we should have the connectivity. I will write here IP route 0.0.0 0.0.0 with any IP with any subnet mask, forward all the traffic to 192.168.12.2. Why 12.2? This one. If you see this one, 12.2 is this interface. So I will create one default route. This is the basic configuration for branch office. Let me go for the head office. This is the head office. I will do this configuration for head office. So head office, what we will do, we will write here config t, then I will change the host name as a head office, headquarter I can give. Then I will go interface G1 and then I will assign IP address 192.168.12.2 255.255.255.0. Then we will write no shut. Then other interface G2 and I will write here IP address 192.168. Let me check where I am writing. Okay, 192.168 this IP 2.1 this one 2.1 give space 255.255.255.0 and we will write here no shut. Okay, and what else we can do here? I will create one default route also. So IP route, so they both traffic can go. Whatever traffic want to go here and whatever traffic want to go here. We can create a static route. We can do dynamic route. Just I am doing for basic. The basic route. That's I am creating the default route. Okay, so IP route 0.0.0 0.0.0 192.168.12.1. Okay, that's all. This is a basic configuration we done for this router, and here if you see nothing, no traffic, nothing we have. This is a normal traffic from DHCP and all this one. This is what we can say our machine, whatever they are accessing, that is this traffic. So no need to consider this traffic. We will send the traffic from here. We need to check that one. So what I will do, this is a PC1. I will in PC1 I will say ping 192.168.1.1. I will send the traffic to my gateway. This is my gateway IP, so I am sending the traffic to my gateway. So this traffic, whatever traffic is going here, that traffic should come to this interface, come to this side. Okay, if you see, that should come here, but we are not getting ICMP, we are not getting here. It will not come because that guy is accessing something. It should not come here, right? If this guy is doing something here or going outside internet, something they are playing, how that traffic should come to this PC? It should not come. But when we configure ERSPAN, it will come. Okay, so how we will configure, I will show you. First of all, check here, we are not getting any traffic here. Now I will go to the CSR1, that is our branch office. We can say this is a branch office, and I will write here monitor session. We can give section number anything, 1, and the type, what is the type? ERSPAN. Okay, source, this is a source, so I will go here and we will write source interface. What is a source interface? Source interface is this one, G2. Okay, so I will write here G gigabyte, that one 2, and what you need both incoming and outgoing traffic, right? So we will write both, and then press enter and then write no shut here, and after that we will write destination. What is our destination? We need to go under and then we need to create one ID. I will write ERSPAN ID. You can give any number, but whatever number you are giving to configure here, same number we will use in the head office. Okay, so I give this number as a 200 and we will give the IP address. What IP? Destination IP address. So we told IP address should be 2.2. Okay, this one, we need to receive the traffic here, right? So we need to give that IP. I am saying this is a source, but the destination is this one. So I wrote here destination, and this is a destination IP, and this is a IP address 192.168.2.2. okay, and press enter, and then we will write origin IP address, from where we are getting this one. From originally we are getting from this interface, right? So that will give to this router. So we need to define this IP. So I will write here origin IP 192.168.12.1. okay, press enter. This is a basic configuration for the CSR1, that is in the branch office we need to configure this. Then we need to do configuration in the head office also. So in the head office we will do same configuration. Let me show you. First we will write monitor session, I will use number 1, then we will write type and ERSPAN. This is the destination, so we will give destination and no shut. And then what we need to give, we need to give destination interface. What is the destination interface? Here if you see, this is a G2, so I will give here G2, that is a Giga Ethernet 2. Then source, then define here the source ID. We should give the same what we give that side, we give 200 here. If you see this one, so same ID we need to give here, we give the same ID. Then we need to define the IP address. Okay, I will define the IP address here. So what IP we will give here, we will give the IP 192.168.2.2. okay, so here what I am saying, this is a source, my source. I need to, let me show you here what I am saying. Session destination interface we give the source, and we give the source IP here. And let me check here. Okay, and let's see, we configure. It will take some time to come that one. Let me check here, we are getting the traffic or not. It will take some time. I will write here ICMP and I will wait. It will take some time. Meanwhile we can go here and we can check also. Here I will write here, I can write show monitor session all. So here what we done, this is in the R1, we can say in the branch office. What we have 192.168.2.2, and this is the our interface. And if I go in the head office, I can write here show monitor session all. Okay, here is destination. Okay, this is the IP and the ID is same. Now we need to check, it should take time. After that yeah, now it is working. If you see, ping is coming, right? Before it is not coming, but when we configure it is start working here. So what we are getting here, this guy is sending some traffic. For lab purpose we are pinging this IP, but imagine if you have internet connection from here. Let me take my pen tool. What I am saying, imagine you have internet connection here. This guy is accessing something. So whatever this guy is doing to this, that will come here and it will come to our link shadow application here. So we can analyze what this guy is doing. Okay, so this way we can do. The configuration is very simple. If you see here, what I done here in this one, we will just create here monitor session 1 type, and this is our destination, and we need to write no shut and destination interface, and then source, and we need to define our IP where we need to give. This is the IP and the ID, both sides should be same. Okay, when we define, it will take some time. After that you will have the traffic. How we know we are getting the traffic? We are analyzing with the, what we can say, with the Wireshark. This 192.168.1.1 is replying to 1.2, 1.2 is pinging to 1.1, and 1.1 is pinging to 1.2, 1.2 is replying to 1.1. Okay, they are sending here, and if you see here, you can see they are using generic routing encapsulation, that is ERSPAN, and here the traffic ICMP they are sending. So all this is coming with the ERSPAN. ERSPAN is taking all the traffic and they are bringing here encapsulated remote switch port analyzer type 2. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. In case if you have any issue, let us know. Try to join our Telegram group if you need any configuration and the lab topology we are sharing there. So join our Telegram group to get this configuration whatever I done here. Okay, thank you, bye.